Let's see how we can sort lists in Python using Google Colab. We have the sort_list.ipynb file open. The code cell has lists A and B. A is a list of integers, and B is a list of strings. Lists in Python are given in these square brackets. We want to sort these A and B lists. We will see two methods of sorting lists, first, using the sort function, and second, using the sorted function. For now, we will print these A and B lists. So we will write print A, B. Let's run this code cell by clicking on this. We get the A and B lists printed. Next, we will add a text cell below this, by clicking on this plus text, and give the heading as sort using the lists sort function. Let's select the whole thing by pressing the Ctrl+A key simultaneously from the keyboard and make it bold by clicking on this B. Let's add a code cell below this by clicking on this plus code. We get the heading as sort lists using the sort function. Sort is a built-in function for lists only. It cannot be used for other iterables like strings, or tuples, or sets, or dictionaries. It can be used only for lists. Sort arranges the elements of a list in a specific order and place, which saves memory. That is, it modifies the original list, it does not create a new list. It has two arguments, key and reverse. Both of these arguments are optional. Reverse is a Boolean value. If it is set to true, the list is sorted in descending order, that is from the largest to the smallest for numerical elements, and from Z to A for strings. If reverse is false, the list is sorted in ascending order, that is from the smallest to the largest for numerical values, and from A to Z for strings. By default, reverse is taken as false, so the list is sorted in ascending order by default. Key is a function that is called on each list element before comparisons are made. The value returned by this function is then used for sorting. Key by default is taken as none. We will write list that is A.sort, and we will not give the key or the reverse arguments, so by default it will sort the list A in ascending order. Enter B.sort. For this also we will not give the key or the reverse arguments. This will sort the B list in ascending order. Since the sort function will modify these A and B lists, so we can directly print the A and B lists to get the sorted lists, so we will write print A, B. Now if we run this code cell by clicking this, we get the sorted lists A and B. For A, from the smallest to the largest 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and list B from A to Z, that is basketball, cat, cook, music, tangerine. Now suppose we want to sort the lists A and B in descending order. So, we can give the argument is reverse equal to true. Boolean true is true with capital T. Let's copy this and paste it here for B as well. Now, since A and B are modified here, to get the original lists A and B, we will run this first code cell again, so we get the original A and B list. Next, if we run this code cell, we will get the list A sorted in descending order from the largest to the smallest element 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and for list B from Z to A, that is Tangerine Music Cook Cat Basketball. Next, suppose for the list B, we want to arrange the elements according to their lengths, that is the element which has the highest length will be the first. And the element which has the lowest length will be the last. We can give the key argument. We will write key equal to len. Now, since A and B were modified here, to get the original lists, we can run this first code cell again, so we get the original A and B lists. Next, if we run this code cell, we see that list A is unchanged because we have not made any changes here. But for list B, since the key is len, so basketball which has 10 characters is the first, tangerine has 9 characters so second, music has 5 characters so third, cook has 4 characters so fourth, and cat has 3 characters so fifth or the last element. Since reverse was true, we got from largest to smallest length elements. If this reverse is false, that is, if we want the list sorted in ascending order of element length, we will get from cat to basketball. We can give reverse as false. Since the original lists were modified, we will have to first run this code cell. And then we can run this. We get cat cook music tangerine basketball. From the lowest number of characters to the highest number of characters. Next, we can add a text cell below this by clicking on this plus text and give the heading as sort lists using the sorted function. Again, let's select the whole text by pressing the Ctrl and A keys simultaneously from the keyboard. Make this bold by clicking this B. Now we will add a code cell below this cell by clicking on this plus code. We get the heading as sort lists using the sorted function. Sorted function, in Python, creates a new list. It does not modify the original list. Sorted function can be used not only for lists but also for other iterables like tuples, strings, dictionaries, sets, etc. It takes 3 arguments, iterable, which is required, and key and reverse, which are both optional. Key and reverse arguments are the same as in the sort function. Iterable, for our case, will be the list, A and B. So we will write sorted. Iterable is the list, A, we will not give the key, and the reverse arguments, so the key argument will be taken by default as none, and reverse by default will be false. We will get the list, A, sorted in ascending order. Similarly, we can write sorted B. Now these, A and B, will not be modified. We will print sorted, A, and sorted B. Before running this, since A and B were modified here, to get the original lists we will first run this code cell, so we get the original A and B lists. We will print sorted A, sorted B. And for our knowledge, we will print A and B as well to see if the sorted function indeed does not change the original lists, A and B. We will run this code cell by clicking on this. Sorted A list is from the smallest to the largest number, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And sorted B list is basketball cat cook music tangerine from A to Z. Lists A and B remained unchanged, so we get the same A and B as in first code cell. Now suppose we want to sort A and B in descending order. Since A and B have not changed by using this sorted function, we can directly give the reverse argument as true and run this code cell. We don't have to again run for the original A and B lists. Let's copy this and paste it for B as well. Reverse is true, that means it will give result in descending order. So if we run this code cell, we get from the highest to the lowest for list A, we have 98765432210, and we have from Z to A, for list B, that is Tangerine Music Cook Cat Basketball, A and B have remained unchanged. Now, again, say, for the list B we want to arrange or sort the list by the number of characters in each element from the highest to the lowest. So again, it will have the key argument as len, so we will write key equal to len comma, and we can run this. So for B, we get basketball, tangerine, music, cook and cat. Because basketball has 10 characters, tangerine has 9 characters, music has 5, cook has 4 and cat has 3 characters. Now, if we change this reverse equal to true, to false, we will get from the lowest number of characters to the highest number of characters. So if we run this, we get cat, cook, music, tangerine, basketball. With this, we have successfully learned how to use the sort function, and the sorted function in Python using Google Colab. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video was useful.